Every time I go grocery shopping, I tell myself I've got to do a blessing on shopping cart etiquette. Do you struggle with this? Whether it's showing etiquette to others or dealing with what others are doing as they are shopping. I mean, I realize grocery shopping probably isn't at the top of anybody's favorite task to do, but I think we kind of make it harder on each other as a society. Like, for example, let's start with the aisle blocker folks. The folks who park their cart on one side of the aisle and then stand there on the other side and shop so that you really can't get through the middle. And I had this happen recently. Just a decent, average-looking woman who looked like she was probably loved by her family and friends, but yet when she shopped, she parked her cart long way across the aisle so that you couldn't get through on either side, and she was completely oblivious to the fact that people were trying to get around. Aisle blockers. But then we have aisle chargers. And these are the folks that when you're walking down the end aisles, they just come charging out of the aisle without, so much as looking. It's like right out, and you're like, and there's an accident. You have to call your insurance company. It gets kind of ugly. Aisle chargers. What about the family shoppers? Or somebody who's shopping with their friends or their sweetie, and they walk in formation down the aisle behind the cart. Instead of, behind the others so other people can get through, they come at you in formation side by side, and they won't move. I mean, it's just like you're standing there and they just keep bumping into you till you back up out of the aisle because they don't, in their mind, know, oh, I've got to go around and walk behind my loved one. I must keep walking in formation. The formation walkers. And then finally, there's the let the kid drive the cart shopper, which this is never a good idea. It never turns out well. Between doing wheelies or bumping into others, spinning around the aisle, it's just too much fun for a child to resist. The let the kid drive the cart shopper, always a bad idea. How about you? What is your shopping cart peeve? If you want to share it with me in the comments down below. But my blessing for you today is that may you have the blessing of being given an undeserved kindness or courtesy. Ooh, that's different. It kind of presumes, of course, that we go through our lives sometimes blind to the fact that we are not being as considerate as we could be of others. So may God bless you today with an undeserved kindness or courtesy. And may it be so, in the name of Jesus.